Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 2. We are back at what might well be the culmination of the Siege of Bergen. We are ready to defend the walls one more time, and just before we do so we should probably level up. Vitality plus 50, damage reduction plus 5 is quite good. Yeah, we'll just take that, why not? Oh, we can actually mutate that as well. Nice. What have we got? Damage 1, 2... Greater Vitality mutagen could be good. Yeah, we'll use that. Right, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll one more time. Make sure we have our actual steel sword out. We do. And who would have known we have a dragon on our side as well, although we'll probably never see her in her true form in this fight. Saskia the Dragon Slayer is actually a dragon herself. Again, what a frankly crazy twist. There's some magic. Oh, there's Philip. Philip is actually helping us out this time. Are the Skytel involved anywhere? I can't see them. I hope they are. I feel rather betrayed if they were, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Oh, nice. Getting bullied again. For a salmon bomb. Bombs really aren't that effective in the grand scheme of things, are they? Like, compared to everything else, they're pretty weak. Right, are we good? There's Yorvith. There's the Skytel. There's our secret weapon. Here they come. What a beautiful sight.
Terrorists, murderers, a death squad. Or freedom fighters in an uneven battle, noble in their suffering. It all depends on your point of view. I helped you.
Definitely freedom fighters, I would say.
My trust. I joined Saskia and took the side of the rebels, their new values and ideals. Time will tell if I was right.
I mean, they definitely seem preferable over Henselt, I'm not gonna lie.
One thing is sure. Elves are the best archers who have ever walked this earth.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. You do not mess with elven
That's
archers.
what I call an entrance.
I have to admit, the squirrel has style.
Not all is lost. We need to cut off Henselt's escape.
What are you talking about? He looks as if he likes it here.
He'll change his mind.
That's not
Join
Geralt's tone
Jorvik
at
and
all.
shut the main gate.
Yarpen says Deathmold's magic damaged it.
Yarpen knows fuck all about gates. Cover my arse and I'll close.
The fate of the battle hangs on it, dwarf.
There's no bloody gate that Zoltan Chive can't close.
That's a very weird point of pride. Right, break through to Yorvith. We can do that, probably. Do we have to go this way? Yes, we do. Come on, Zoltan. I'll have to go down the side. Don't tell me to shut off, I'm helping you, you bastard. Very rude.
Pull up the ladder! Yes, sir!
Well, we ain't going back up that way. Here's Yorvith.
Yorvith, we need to get to the main gate, now.
Admit it. You thought I wouldn't come back, Windblade?
You're hellishly good. We need to stop Henselt from retreating.
And then force him to try it. There's no time to waste. To the gate!
Let's do this. Let's go Zoltan's the leader by the gate. Yeah, the archers have basically got the Kidwennies in a kill zone basically. Here we go. Do it, Zoltan. He doesn't have a health bar, so I'm not sure if that's doing anything. There we go. The gate is shut.
Done! They're cut off like sitting ducks.
Maybe they'll surrender.
Will they? It actually looks like they might, you know.
Sire,
They've got nothing left.
your orders.
They've been well and truly outgunned, outfought. That cutscene played twice. Either way.
We surrender.
There we go! Henselt's done for. The Cadwenis are defeated once and for all. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That is fantastic. Thank you very much for that. You failed, Henselt. Good effort, but you failed.
The battle is over, King.
You won, and the victors state their terms.
You know my terms. You will relinquish Eden and sign an act of unconditional surrender in which you'll promise your troops will never cross the Pontar.
Is that all?
You'll pay war reparations and recognize the free realm of Upper Eden with Saskia of Vergen at its head.
What about me and my men? What awaits us?
Freedom. It's a great thing. Look how many of my soldiers died defending it.
She's got a
How
point.
much do you want?
We'll discuss the war reparations in detail at Loch Muin before esteemed
Loch
witnesses.
Muin, no,
There's one
gotta
thing
go there.
Saskia didn't mention.
I'm listening.
Since the dawn of time, wars were, are, and will yet be. One side wins, the other loses. But military conflict should be carried out under chivalrous rules and laws.
What's your point, sorceress?
War criminals, including Deathmold, must be punished.
I need an advisor.
War criminals must be punished.
You'll have a new advisor, Sheila de Tanzeville.
Has this witch gone mad?
It's a necessary condition.
Deathmold committed a crime and he must be punished.
As you wish.
Execute him.
Don't allow them to harass me like a dog.
Yeah, unfortunately, they are going to. Goodbye. Sheila de Tanzeville.
You'll see how a real sorcerer dies, foolish whores!
But we know that Sheila de Tanzeville was part of the. Well, she was the one that actually recruited Letho, etc., to kill Devavend and Foltest. So is it really wise putting her in that position?
Swear an oath and you'll walk free.
Who am I negotiating with anyway?
Philippa Eilhart and I speak with one voice.
Be wary of the sorceresses. They often forget whose perch is higher.
Philippa is my advisor.
We await your decision, King.
I, King Henselt, Lord of Kedwin, swear before witnesses that I will relinquish Adarian borders. I recognize Saskia of Vergen's reign in the realm of the Pontar Valley, and I swear to pay war reparations in the amount agreed upon at Loch Muin.
You're free.
Show the king the way out.
Be gone, Henselt. Enjoy the reign of
It's
Kedwin.
time to go, Saskia.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Where are we going?
What?
Saskia. I know her well. She's never behaved like that.
Her eyes look as if she's taken Fistek.
I assure you, she doesn't use it. Let's follow them.
Find Saskia and Philippa in the sorceress's quarters. They've gone through a portal there.
They disappeared.
What the fuck?
Teleport.
Let's search Eilhart's house. She was in a hurry. Maybe she left something.
What happened? Search for Valhart's room. What's she done? Where did they go? Yeah, because Saskia has never deferred on anyone like that, has she? Unlocks group finishes activated after the adrenaline bar charges. Allows the generation of adrenaline through sword blows. That sounds very nice. I will have that, thank you very much. Oh, we can mutate that as well. Nice. Good stuff. Damage bonus on signs +1. Yeah, sure. We got the mutant achievement, which is enhance abilities using mutagens at least 5 times, and Swordmaster acquire the combat acumen ability. Don't know where this adrenaline bar is, but I'm sure we will see it at some point. Right, let's check our journal again. How surprised Geralt was when he heard the terms of Henselt's capitulation. The defeated King of Kedwen was to accept Sheila de Tanserville, the woman standing behind the assassinations of the Northern Monarchs, as his advisor. Henselt had no choice, and Geralt could only stand by, powerless and angry, watching the intrigue bear fruit. Yeah, because Geralt knows. He saw the dream of Letho. By all appearances, Saskia's victory was in truth a victory for Philippa and Sheila, and both sorcerers must have had plans reaching far further than the Pontar Valley. Oh dear, we might have made an error. Because we saw that Philippa didn't do much to actually deter Sabrina Glebesig from using the Meteor Shower either, did she? She was just kind of like, well, if you get caught... Right, closing the gate reversed the course of battle. The Edirnians found new strength, putting Henselt on the defensive and finally forcing him to surrender, thus ended the war for Upper Edirne. The negotiations with Henselt came to an end. The Edirnian victory was sealed, yet instead of celebrating the victory, Philippa and Saskia left in a hurry without giving an explanation. If you suspect that they had reasons for such behaviour, you're right. If you all think the Witcher managed to meet them before they left Bergen, you're also correct. Geralt and Yorva followed them. Philippa and Saskia disappeared in the portal without a word of explanation. Geralt decided to search Philippa's quarters, hoping he would find any clues. Now, if Yorvath is worried, Yorvath being one of Saskia's closest supporters, probably we have something to be worried about as well. I swear there was something else I was going to do, but I can't remember what it was. I actually don't know what it was, you know. I feel like there was something else, but I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I don't think I ever saw the trolls fight either, but hey, they did. Any more on these guys as well? Shield of Tanserville. This is a very interesting one. The ruler could not have felt worse if he'd been kicked in the crotch. Defeated by the Verganian irregulars comprising peasants, local gentry, dwarves and elves, and led by a female, he was forced to renounce his territorial claims to Edirne and to officially confirm this at the Lochmwyn Summit. I'll remember the look on his grizzled mug for the rest of my life. That Lochmwyn Summit is going to be an explosion, I'm telling you. It's weird that so soon after just admitting everything to us, Saskia's just ran off with Philippa. She hoped to convince the rest of the... Yeah, she did not mess around, did she? Right, let's go into Philippa's room then, see if we can find any explanation for what we just witnessed. We'll save the game as well in case anything else happens. Right, what's in here? Our amulet did medallion did vibrate a few times in here, didn't it? So must be something we're missing. This is poison Zerrikanian Sabera. Why is that?
Got nothing.
Why the hell is there a poison sword in there? It's a steel sword as well. It's a damn good steel sword, by the way. Can I just point that out? Okay. How much money do we have right now, curiosity, by the way? 4,000, yeah, we've got a pretty healthy amount. Anything in this part?
Yorvith, over here. I've got something.
Venoms and poisons.
What is it?
A tome of potion recipes.
We've no time to read books.
Sorceresses carefully guard books like this.
Not that carefully. After all, she left it behind.
She was in a hurry.
Could this book have anything to do with the Dragon Slayer?
It may have something to do with the dragon, yeah.
How do you know?
She told me.
Then keep your mouth shut, Gwynblade, because if...
I know what will happen if they learn, Yorvith. I've found Thaumadour's recipe.
Eilhart already told us the ingredients for mage pain. How's it relevant?
Usually the recipe for an antidote is right next to the one for the poison.
I can recite it exactly. Royal blood, an immortal, a dragon's dream, and petals from a rose of remembrance.
Yet this book doesn't even mention a rose of remembrance.
I recall perfectly that Eilhart said a rose of remembrance combined with an immortal heals the mind.
What if she lied? Maybe it doesn't heal the mind, but influences it. Philippa passed the flower to Saskia through a kiss, the symbol of love and perdition.
I'm confused.
I think Philippa subjugated Saskia's mind by adding the rose to the antidote.
Shit.
I'll kill that bitch.
Philippa has magic and an obedient dragon at her command. She could have a strong influence on the conference.
Strong
But
influence.
what does she want?
Fucking
We
understand.
can only learn that in Loch Muin.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
We have to go to Loch Muin then. God, she duped us. She used us this whole time. She just added that little bit on so she could have that by her side. Question is, does she know that Saskia's a dragon? Or was she just hoping to have Saskia for herself?
Geralt!
That's
Saskia's disappeared. People are
mystery.
getting riled.
Dwarves too.
Do we... Saskia's bound by a spell.
Saskia's spellbound. Philippa controls her.
You're shitting me.
I knew something was up. I could feel it. She ordered Deathmold executed, no trial, just like that. A gesture from Philippa is all it took.
That bastard deserved it.
He did.
I
to
wouldn't be
fair.
surprised if Zoltan had ordered it, as vengeful as he is. But Saskia?
Where is she?
Philippa's taken her to Loch Muin. I'm going after Saskia, with Yorvith. Everything suggests those responsible for Foltest's death will be at Loch Muin.
Some still say you.
As well as the Nilf
I've got to
Guardians,
stop
which is
that
another...
drivel. Don't have a choice.
another
But
little-
you do.
The elite of the North is
Spanner in the
gathering at Loch
works.
Muin. I couldn't forgive myself if I wasn't there. It'd be a sin against art.
The art of poking your nose in others' business.
Yep.
You'll be needed here until Saskia returns. Order must prevail. There can be no strife. The victory over Henselt was an important step, but only the first on a long road.
The hymn I composed could help.
Vergen will need many more songs.
I certainly hope our paths will cross
Oh, we'll
again,
leave a dandelion
Geralt
behind.
of Rivia.
Stop dramatizing. You can be sure of that. We've got unfinished business of our own.
Huh? Oh, aye.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Right, off to Loch Muin then, in whatever direction that might be in. Goodbye, Vergen. It's been a pleasure. Not that that mysterious merchant will somehow follow us. He always does. Alia
Sheila
lacked
de
the hest.
Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Vergen was free, yet what is freedom without its awareness? It might too easily pass from hand to hand were a nation to lack individuals capable of pointing the way. I remained in the Paltar Valley. That is the task fate seemed to assign me, to safeguard freedom as it budded and bloomed. Who knows, I may yet prove freedom's bard. Yet forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate to the north, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia.
You dispatched
Have I
him.
mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muine where he could finally give vent to it.
Yep, it's all culminated into Loch Muine, hasn't it? Oh, there's that bastard.
Even gezien?
Asira Varanahede.
Me voltocht en geherdveen. Me vertrouwen het een bellengrek.
Visidein ip kiezeret. Net en verbtene. Het en krisa. Do you know what this is?
Oh,
I know.
it's Triss.
Who it is?
Triss Marigold. Until recently advisor to King Foltest. Artifact compression. Complicated spell.
Is she alive?
Her life processes are on hold, but it is reversible. Though, very difficult.
The only person who
You
could reverse
created a
it is
portal
dead now.
between Loch Muine and Nilfgaard. You should manage the figurine.
Stand back. I cannot be sure how her body will react to decompression.
No pentagrams, candles, spilt blood.
It figures you know little about magic, Ambassador. It matters
Very
not.
generic stuff.
We need
there.
her alive, Asira. Make sure her body survives decompression well.
I'll do what I can. But she will be disoriented for some time.
What the fuck? Really? Oh boy.
What is your name? Oh! Tell me your name. Triss! Ah!
Good, she knows who she is. That's good.
Vise getocht gedein.
What?
Vise espeit ep wovret. Dartocht ep nedling derien. Mehen eveneens ep turin. Me pøft en alverdeg.
What the fuck?
Marigold. Your name is Triss Marigold.
What did it mean when he said she conspired? I have no idea what the backstory behind that was, but all I know is that she is now dead and Triss is
I recognize
alive,
this valley.
but
This path leads to the city gates.
We're almost there. Harpy tracks everywhere. When were you here last?
A long time ago by your Okay, we're wasting time.
right. So Geralt reached the ancient elven city of Loch Muine. Ages earlier, the sorcerer Geoffrey Monk had brought a group of human children gifted with spontaneous magical abilities here for training. Taught by elven wise, the sorcerers became legendary sorcerers who aided the human pioneers. When humans had finally settled the continent, they repaid their debt of gratitude by destroying Loch Muine and slaughtering its inhabitants. The scenic city ruins now ironically played host to a summit of sorcerers. The Nilfgaardian delegation was also taking part, and the Black Ones had brought the kidnapped Triss Marigold with them. Pondering the fickleness of the history, Geralt searched for any trace of the sorceress. Shilad Fitz-Ursuline was the key to her freedom. That we know. The story of the Assassins of Kings ended in Loch Muine, but before the conclusion arrived, a series of unexpected events took place. If you wish to know more about Letho, the power that stood behind him, and the motives which had spurred his nefarious deeds, be patient and listen. And behold the last part of the story about Geralt and the Assassins of Kings. In his search for the kidnapped Marigold and the treacherous Sheila de Tanseville, Geralt arrived at Lochmuin, an ancient city once inhabited by the elves. The Witcher was in the company of Yorveth. Truly, should Geralt lead a manticore on a leash, he would attract less attention from onlookers. Yeah, running around with Yorveth is always going to draw a bit of ire from people, isn't it? Right, on that note, guys, after that very surprising series of events, we're going to end this episode here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of The Witcher 2. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.